Central St. Vincent Roncalli Media Network. Rob Brown and Connor Mahoney with you tonight as the Royals wrap up the regular season portion of the 2020-21 schedule against a very good Guerin Catholic team tonight. Circle City Conference matchup before the Royals close out the weekend with a game tomorrow night across the south side against Franklin Central. And we welcome everyone in. Appreciate you spending part of your Friday night with us. And Connor, I think the storyline heading into tonight, the biggest storyline, is when will Roncalli snap out of its shooting/scoring slump, as coming into tonight, 3 straight losses, 3 straight games for the first time in program history, 3 straight games scoring under 40 points.
Yeah, it's something that we talked about before we came on air here, and it's definitely something that we can see the team is trying to switch things around a little bit with different starting lineups and trying to find a rotation that fits best for their offensive scheme. And right now, that's something that Roncalli is going to definitely look to try and improve in this game.
Well, certainly when you're struggling, the last thing you want to see is a team come into your gym that's red hot, and that describes Guerin Catholic as the Golden Eagles coming in at 15-3, certainly playing, having their best season since they won a state championship back in 2015. That team went 22-8 on the way to the Class 3A state title. This Golden Eagle team tonight comes in at 15-3, winners of 8 of their last 9, and certainly they come in tonight, Connor, with all sorts of confidence, as they should.
Well, especially because they're doing what we're struggling to do right now, and they're able to put scores together, and they've had 70-plus point games 7 times this season, which is something that we haven't experienced very much, and it's going to be a team to come in here with a lot of firepower, and it's going to be a hard game for us tonight.
Yeah, Golden Eagles coming in, averaging 65.5 points a game. Roncalli 53.5, but again, Royals have been held under 40 points in each of the last 3 games. And I guess, Connor, the thing that makes it even more frustrating is the fact that even though Roncalli's been under that 40-point number each of the last 3 games, at least 1, if not 2 of those games are certainly winnable. The Perry Meridian game was a 3-point game. The Beech Grove game, which Roncalli lost in the first of that sequence, 52-38, that was a 1-possession game early in the fourth quarter. So when you're not scoring the ball and you still have a chance to win, it becomes even more frustrating.
Yes, it becomes more frustrating in the fact, too, that when you have those games, and a win's a win in high school basketball, and anything to improve your record and build your confidence is important. And those games that are tight and lost at those final moments are the ones that hurt you more in the end, because those are the ones that stick with you.
Well, we'll have much more on this matchup as we move through this McDonald's pregame show. Certainly Connor has all sorts of things to talk about in his keys, which we'll get to in segment 2. But right now we'll get to our usual feature here at this point in the pregame show, and that's our pregame chat with Roncalli head coach Michael Wantz. Tonight, Coach Wantz talks about the Heritage Christian game, last time out for Roncalli, a 18-point loss here last Friday night, as well as the matchup tonight against Guerin Catholic and the preparation that came in this week. Here was our conversation with Coach Wantz. We're here with Roncalli head coach Michael Wantz as the Royals wrap up the regular season portion of the schedule at home tonight, taking on Guerin Catholic before hitting the road to take on Franklin Central tomorrow night across the south side. Before we get into the matchup tonight, let's go back. Last week, just 1 game, a home loss to Heritage Christian. Coach, you shook the lineup up a little bit. Those guys that plugged in, that got their first start, specifically Luke Kegris and Caden Gore, as you had a chance to look at their performance on the film, what was your takeaway?
Yeah, I thought they did a nice job. We had it to, 3 early in the third, and then got gapped a little bit. Obviously, the sophomore Miles Colvin for them had a good game. We didn't have much answer for them, but I was happy with the pace. I was happy with the intensity. I thought Luke Aller brought us some energy, and a lot of times when you go into the bench or you go into the bleachers, I tell the guys that sometimes that's fake hustle. You don't really need to run 4 rows up into the stands, but his was genuine. A couple times where he came into the bench and went into the bleachers, and that's just what we're looking for. We're just looking for energy givers, not energy takers, and I was pleased. I would like to say too that I was pleased with the reaction this week in practice of the guys that were taken out of the lineup. That they've been great the last couple of days. Going to go with the same lineup, but those guys' minutes will increase because of how well they've practiced this week.
You've been at this a while now, so this is not the first time your team has gone through a stretch where it's not shot the ball well. When you have a situation like that, how much time do you spend talking about it and how much time do you spend just getting shots up and trying to work through it?
Yeah, I don't, unless there's something technical, I don't think you talk a whole lot about it. I think you just try and continue to get them better shots. We've tweaked our offense for a little bit today. We brought back an old post exchange offense where we kind of trying to get inside touches, not just for the post guys, but to get the perimeter guys better touches as well. And, you keep thinking that it's going to open up one of these games because we're too talented on the perimeter to continue to shoot the ball so poorly and not be able to score. So hopefully that's tonight, tomorrow night, next Friday, and into the tournament that we start shooting the ball a little bit better.
Guerin, the opponent tonight, they come in 15-3, having probably their best season since they won a state championship back in 2015. When you look at them on tape, what do you see? If you look at the tape, you would think that coach was maybe a longtime Pete Smith assistant because they do a lot of the same things, and it seems like a lot of the kids. There's some younger brothers, there's some kids there, but Caleb Edwards is having a great year, and Bobilia, is that what we're saying? Bobilia, yeah. Bobilia is just a tough kid that gave us all kinds of trouble last year. Gillis down low, watching the Lebanon game, he had 3 offensive rebounds in the fourth quarter that just sealed the game for them. So they're making winning plays. We haven't been able to do that right now, and hopefully we'll come out and play them tough and make those winning plays down the stretch that we need to do. What does your team need to do well in the defensive end tonight? Yeah,
I think we got to get the ball stopped. We talk about Bobilia and his dive bombs where he'll just take it as far as you let him. I think we got to guard Caleb Edwards' drives, and then we got to keep Gillis off the boards as well. Just got to get that first rebound. They're averaging, their 4 and their 5 are averaging together like 4.5 offensive rebounds. You'll play teams sometimes that probably aren't averaging 4.5, 5 offensive rebounds a game. So got to get that first rebound for sure.
Roncalli taking on Guerin Catholic tonight, Circle City Conference matchup here at home. Good luck, Coach.
Thanks, Rob.
That's Roncalli head coach Michael Wantz. We're back after this on the Ascension St. Vincent Roncalli Media Network.
Marion University.
We're so thrilled to have Peyton Manning's name on our children's hospital. But we are a hospital designed for kids.
And then the halfback went in motion and then ran a slant route across the middle. Trying to get a linebacker isolated on him. I like this beat. It's nice. Give me some more bass. A little more bass here. These are nice. Wish they had them at the adult hospital next door. They gonna make this giraffe green.
That's crazy.
Might be right. Let's go red right, scat right, 585, wide drag, on two. Ready? Break. Nice ride. Y'all have these in blue? Can you hear this?
There's only one Peyton Manning Children's Hospital, offering world-class compassionate care for your child. Schedule primary, ER, or specialist care online.
Thanks, Peyton. We've got this.
Oh, okay. That's where they go.
Out every day. COVID won't kill me.
I'm 24. COVID won't kill me.
I have antibodies. COVID won't kill me.
It's been a long week. COVID won't kill me.
I'm 25. COVID won't kill me.
I'm partying outside. COVID won't kill me.
I don't need to wear a mask around my friends. COVID won't kill me.
I'm 23. COVID won't kill me.
If I haven't gotten it yet, COVID won't kill me.
I'm young. COVID won't kill me.
Famous last words. Don't let them be yours. Socially distance. Mask up, America.
One season, hard to believe we're at that point in the season. 2 other Circle City Conference teams in action tonight. Covenant Christian is at Ritter, and Heritage Christian taking on Brebeuf Jesuit. That's the other conference matchup tonight. Guerin Catholic will have another conference matchup tomorrow night when they host Bishop Chatard. And we mentioned Roncalli will be back on the road tomorrow night taking on Franklin Central just down the street. Want to keep you updated on what's going on with the state wrestling final as well. A split session today in the first round, 16 wrestlers in each weight class. Roncalli with 2 participants. The sophomore Bryce Lowry winning earlier today in his round of 16 match, defeating Jacob Bellert of Franklin, 7-5. So Bryce Lowry is guaranteed a top 8 finish and a medalist status regardless of his outcome tomorrow. Each wrestler will wrestle 3 times tomorrow. Lowry's quarterfinal match tomorrow is against Samuel Goyne, a sophomore from Crown Point, who is 15-1. Lowry now 37-2. And the other participant, Sam Peebles, the junior, wrestling at 182. He's wrestling here in the 7 o'clock hour, so we'll try and give you an update on that. Sam is heading to his match tonight with Drake Buchanan of Center Grove. Sam 29-4, Drake Buchanan 32-1. So we'll keep you updated on that as we move forward through this evening. Time now to turn our attention, though, to Connor and see what he has on his mind for tonight's keys to the game.
First off, what we talked about just a bit earlier was the better shooting percentage where we're 34.7% from shooting in the last 3 home games, and we are 35-101 over the last 3 home games as well. And a fast start to both halves as we have had no lead in the last 4 games since our last win, which was, of course, 4 games ago, and look to share the ball on both sides, on offense and on defense, to try and get those opportunities, as we are 5-2 and we have 3 players in double figures. And then figure out how to slow down this Guerin offense and play good defense tonight, as Guerin, like we said, has won 8 of their last 9 games. And after listening to Coach Wantz's interview, he talked about how the team's response in practice seemed good and everything like that. So that's something that could be beneficial to the team now if they come to this game with a good attitude and good fight, and if they can stick well to their fundamentals, we could see a very good game tonight.
One lineup adjustment for the Royals. Carson Lynch, the senior, is not available tonight. He was expected to play off the bench tonight, as he did last Friday night, but second half suffered an ankle injury and tried to give it a go tonight before the game, but was unable. So Carson Lynch unavailable. So Roncalli has 12 players available this evening. Likewise, Guerin Catholic. Trevor Lauk was under the weather earlier in the week, but he's been cleared to go, and he'll be in the starting lineup tonight for the 9th straight time. Tonight is the 7th matchup all-time between Roncalli and Guerin Catholic. Roncalli leads the all-time series 4-2. Guerin Catholic winning last year's matchup 56-54 on a last-second shot up at Guerin Catholic. The last meeting that was played here at Roncalli was across the parking lot in the Bishop Chartrand Gym. That was a runaway Roncalli win, 61-44, back on November the 30th of 2018. We're going to take our second and final break here on the McDonald's pregame show. When we come back, we'll have the lineup and the tip for tonight's game between 8 and 10. Roncalli versus 15-3 Guerin Catholic. All of it is next.
I work out every day. COVID won't kill
I'm
me.
24. COVID won't kill me.
I have antibodies. COVID won't kill
It's
me.
been a long week. COVID won't kill me.
I'm 25. COVID won't kill me.
I'm partying outside. COVID won't kill
I
me.
don't need to wear a mask around my friends. COVID won't kill me.
I'm 23. COVID won't kill me.
If I haven't gotten it yet, COVID won't kill me.
I'm young. COVID won't kill me.
Famous last words. Don't let them be yours. Socially distance. Mask up, America.
going to school, Chad. Oh, hold up, Brad. We need to put our masks on. Good idea. Well, let's go.
Don't be like Brad and Chad. Make sure you wear your mask over your nose and your mouth to prevent the spread of COVID. Visit cdc.gov/coronavirus for more information.
Roncalli Royals basketball is on CBS Sports 1430.
First for the Golden Eagles of Guerin Catholic, the visitors tonight, 12 in the scorebook. Caleb Edwards at a guard, 6'3", a senior, averaging 16 points per game. Joseph Bobilia, 5'11", a senior, averaging 16.1 per game. The third guard, Jack Cherry, 6-foot freshman, averaging 1.8 points per game. On the front line, Will Grissom, 6'2", a junior, averaging 9.5 points per game. And Matthew Gillis, 6'5", a senior, averaging 11 points per game. Bobby Allen, the head coach, the Cathedral alum, his third season, 43-22, ninth season overall, 99 and 66 is his record. For Roncalli, same starting five we saw last Friday night. That's three in the backcourt. Luke Aller, 5'9", senior, averaging a point per game. Caden Gore, 5'11", a junior, averaging 2 points per game. Luke Kegris coming off a career-high 9 points. He's a 6'4", sophomore, averaging 2.5 points per game. On the front line, Aiden Leffler, 6'3", the junior, averaging 7 points per game. And Trevor Lauk in the middle, 6'6", averaging 6.5 points per game. Michael Wantz, the head coach, winningest coach in Roncalli history. His 19th season, 264 and 156. His record. He's 4-2 against Guerin Catholic. He's assisted by Ian Brown, Justin Wernke, Jamin Wernke, and Justin Agresta. Very good officiating crew tonight, headed by the crew chief, Steve Mazingo, out there with Prentice Phillips and Brad Sellers. Roncalli in the home whites, red Roncalli block lettering and numerals, and the royal blue trim, Guerin Catholic, and the road blacks. Those are sharp. Those are sharp uniforms.
Oh, yeah.
Road blacks with the white Guerin Catholic block lettering and purple numbers trimmed in white. Roncalli wins the back tap, and we're underway. Royals moving left to right away from their bench toward the west goal here in this first half. Loose man-to-man played by the Golden Eagles to start with. Kegris played on the wing by Cherry. Bounce out front to Leffler. Lauk trying to find space in the block against Gillis. Ball goes around the horn. Kegris tries a three. That's off the front of the rim. Aller soars in and gets the rebound. Takes it away, shovels back to Kegris. Lauk looks. Finds Leffler in the mid-post. And Leffler had it poked away. Out of bounds off of Leffler. Edwards stuck a hand in to knock it free. So Roncalli gets an offensive rebound on its first possession, but does not score. And the ball goes back to the Golden Eagles. Cherry dribble handoff to Grissom. In the corner, Edwards. He's played by Leffler. Drives to the basket, put it up short against the contest. And the rebound cleared out of there by Lauk. Here comes Gore the other way. Aller wants it in the corner. They missed him. Now Luke has all day to tee up a three. Bang! He got it.
Strong start there by Roncalli to be able to, by Kegris to be able to find Aller in the corner and Aller to bury that three.
Gillis with a nice pump fake and a jump hook over Lauk on the right baseline. Puts in the first Guerin hoop of the night. 3-2 the score. Yeah, Roncalli's had two really good possessions to start this ball game. Ball swung to Kegris. In the corner, Lauk looks over the top, finds Aller. Gore between the circles. 90 seconds in. Lauk flashes to the elbow, back to Gore on the wing. Aller comes up, sets into another three. Bang! He got it again, Luke Aller. Oh my! He hit 2 threes all year. He's hit 2 threes in a minute 40 seconds. Timeout, Guerin Catholic, 30-second timeout will stay here. And boy, Connor, you just, after the offensive struggles Roncalli has gone through in the last 3 games, a start. Both field goals so far tonight coming from behind the line. Cherry just moved into the starting lineup about a month ago. Edwards in the lane against Leffler, slithers by and puts it in at the rim. Nice move by Caleb Edwards. His first 2, he comes in averaging just under 16 a game. Aller got free, teardrop off the board, took a lap around the rim and missed. Lauk misses the putback, put it up again, no, and drew a foul on the way. On the second attempt and shoots 2 here. Prentice Phillips has a foul on Will Grissom, his first and the team's first. Trevor Lauk shoots 2. 53%er on the year is Lauk. First one on the way, good. Roncalli has not shot it well from the free throw line. Up and down this year, but 68% coming in. Second one good. Lauk hits them both. 8 Roncalli points in the first 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
It was good to see those first 2 free throws go in, and obviously it's only 2 or 2 for 2, but right now we're 100%, and that's something that we are not at most of the time from the line.
Grissom on a clear out draws a hand check foul on Aller, taking advantage of that size matchup. Grissom at 6'2", Aller 5'9". You've got to give something up here if Aller's going to be on the floor defensively. But he's certainly justified it so far with 2 3-pointers. Gillis tries to back in Lauk. Gillis travels through the lane. And wait a second, Steve Mazingo has a foul. Oh my. I thought for sure that was going to be a travel. So did Michael Wantz. Instead, it's a foul on Lauk, his first, team second. Michael Wantz, you can hear him saying no, no, no all the way up here. Bobilia off a screen, no space to shoot the 3. Gillis tries to back on Lauk. Trevor holds his ground. Back out to Edwards for a kick-out 3 that's good. Edwards hits the 3. He's got 5. And it's 8-7. Over the top to Kegris. Breaking the pressure. Cross-court pass to Aller. Bobilia gambled for the steal. Now Aller dumps it to Leffler down the baseline. He's cut off. Finds Aller in the lane. Nice bounce to Lauk. At the bucket. Put it up! He couldn't get the roll. It hung on the rim and fell off. But Lauk shoots 2 more free throws as Jack Cherry was caught in no man's land down there. His first, team second.
Saw a few good passes there by Leffler, Kegris, and Aller to be able to move and shift that defense and ultimately be able to find Trevor Lauk in the paint.
Lauk first free throw, kicks off the rim. 8-7 the score. Roncalli on top by 1. 5:04 left first quarter. Lauk second one up, good. He's 3 for 4 to start the game from the line. The Roncalli lead is 2. Bobilia yet to attempt a shot. Gillis in the block. Forced under the backboard by Lauk. No space to go anywhere. Kicks it back out to Grissom. He drives on Aller. Reverse layup to the rim and in. Nice drive by Grissom. He ties the game at 9. Aller through the traffic. Hands to Gore out near the timeline. Gore spinning. Bounce to Aller back out front. Aller has a high screen from Lauk. Uses it. Takes it to the sideline. Kegris down the baseline. Cut off in traffic. Lost the handle. Gillis had it tied up. Lauk knocked it free. No jump ball called. The ball squirts ahead to Edwards. Here comes Bobilia. Cherry down the baseline. Back out to Bobilia. Golden Eagles reset. Bobilia gives to Gillis, rolling to the bucket. Missed the shot against Aller's contest. Here comes Leffler the other way. Gore trying to find Lauk in the post. Trevor in low, spins on Gillis, puts it up, and he couldn't get the roll. Gillis taps it free, but right to Gore. Gore spins to Leffler, steps into a three off the rim, and Edwards tracks it down in the corner. A couple good looks on that possession. Edwards open for another three. That one's long, and the rebound rainbows out to Leffler. Donahue and Babb about to check in for Roncalli. 9-9 the score. 3.5 minutes to go, first quarter. Gore into the forecourt, pressured by Cherry, out to Leffler. Back to Gore. Michael Wantz calling out what he wants here. Cherry hand-checking Gore. You just can't extend your arm out and put it on the hip of a ball handler.
Especially with other calls that they've made so far, that what it's looking out to be is a tightly close called game.
Anthony Donahue, the 6'2 senior, and Matthew Babb, the 6'3 senior, step in for Roncalli. Aller and Lauk check out. And with Cherry picking up his second foul, Matthew Etchison comes on, the 5'11 junior. Donahue, his first touch on the wing to Gore. Over to Kegris. Feeds Leffler in the right corner. Facing up on Grissom, now backs in on the dribble. Leffler cut off on the baseline. Feeds in deep to Babb. He's back out to Leffler for a spot up three off the rim. Rebound, Edwards takes it away from Donahue. Edwards on the push, down the lane. Feeds Gillis, he missed another layup. Boy, that's two right at the rim that Gillis hasn't put away. Roncalli comes the other way with it. Donahue to Kegris. Gives to Leffler, it's poked away and stolen by Edwards. Well, no, Edwards can't control it. It goes out of bounds off the far side. And it stays with Roncalli. Jack Parento is on for Guerin, 6'4", a senior, replacing Gillis. 9-9 the score, 2:35 to go here in the first quarter. Roncalli has not scored double figures in the first quarter in 4 games. They're a point away here. Leffler in the block, played by Edwards this time down. Back out to Gore, right back into Leffler. He backs in against the double team, up and under, off the board. He got the roll. First two for Leffler. And Roncalli back on top by 2.
Good move and strength there from Leffler to be able to get inside and use his strength to be able to get to the rack.
And Parento lost the handle on the post pass, out of bounds on the turnover. So Roncalli gets a score and a stop here, up 2. 2:05 to go, first quarter. It's the first time in 4 games that Roncalli has scored in double figures in the first quarter. Good sign for the offense that struggled. Kegris holds. Out top to Leffler. Between the circles against Edwards. Minute 50 to go in that quarter. Donahue calls for action out front as he handles on the far side against Bobilia. Gore played by Edwards on a switch. Babb to the elbow. Turn and face. Finds Donahue in the corner against Bobilia. Now Kegris, played by the smaller Etchison. Gets it right back. Fakes a three. To the basket. Put it up. Missed it. Got his own rebound. Fouled at the rim, and he shoots 2. Luke Kegris sticking with it. Earns himself a trip to the line with 1:25 left in the first quarter.
Strong effort by Kegris there to be able to get his offensive rebound. We've seen that multiple times by Roncalli at the start of this game, especially through Lauk in the beginning of this first quarter.
Etchison's foul, his first, the team's 4th. And Kegris can't find the mark on the first free throw. Roncalli leads by 2. Gillis heading back in for the Golden Eagles, and Thomas Felma stepping in for Roncalli. He replaces Gore. Connor, what do you think of Roncalli's activity on the offensive glass here in this first quarter?
So far, it showed that they've come out with a hunger and fight to want to take it to Guerin in this game, and it looks like they're going to fight for every ball, and at that point, there's not much more you can ask from your team, and if they come out and play like that, they're doing their job.
Kegris splits the free throws, hitting the second, back to a 3-point Roncalli lead. Grissom handles. That to Edwards, Caleb Edwards, his brother Elijah also on the team. Edwards splits a double team. Now he's in the lane. Lost it on the way up. Kegris knocked it away. And it stays with the Golden Eagles off the end line. Certainly Roncalli's activity level does not suggest a team that's lost 3 in a row.
No, it doesn't. It looks like it looks like a team that has high confidence right now, and if that's something you're able to produce when you're not doing well in previous games, and that's something that they can definitely use to their advantage.
Edwards had it knocked free, got it back, finds Grissom for a spot up three that's off the front of the rim and rebounded by Kegris. He's up the floor quickly. Now bounce to Babb. Falmouth, his first touch. Picked up by Grissom on a switch. Now Falmouth is doubled. Finds the open man. Babb down low. Turns on Bobilia. Puts it up too strong. Rebound is knocked free, and Grissom's got it. 3-on-2. Babb in the passing lane, steals it away. Oh, nice hustle. Michael Wantz calls for one shot here with 25 seconds left in the quarter. Kegris with Edwards on his hip gives it up to Donahue. Leffler, top of the key. 12-9 the score. Roncalli's lead is 3. 18 seconds to go in the period. Right side Donahue at the arc with 13. Bounce to Babb. Back to Donahue with 9 at the arc. Facing up on Edwards with 6. 5 seconds to go. Donahue attacks. In the lane, offensive foul. He put a hand up to knock him away. Donahue's foul, his first and the team's third. And the Golden Eagles have to go three-quarter court in 2.5 seconds. Edwards to Grissom. Long heave off the back of the rim from 28. He got a pretty good look. But Roncalli with its first double-figure effort in the first quarter in 4 games. Its first lead after 1 quarter in 4 games. 12-9 the score. Royals on top. As we head to quarter number 2, we'll step out for 30 seconds. Roncalli Media Network. Rob Brown, Connor Mahoney back with you. We head to quarter number 2. Roncalli on top of Guerin Catholic, 12-9 the score. One tie in that first quarter. Roncalli never trailed, led by as much as 4. Luke Aller with 2 3-pointers leads all scorers. He has 6. Caleb Edwards has 5 for the Golden Eagles. It will be Guerin Catholic basketball to start the second quarter. And the Golden Eagles breaking the huddle. Spencer Wilt is out there for the first time, number 14, the senior, for those of you watching along with us tonight. Out there with Atchison, Bobilia, Edwards, and Gillis. Atchison, played by Falmouth, and a Wilt. Bobilia has yet to take a shot here in this ball game. Their leading scorer coming in at 16-1 a game. Atchison at the left arc. Gets a high screen from Gillis that Babb hedges. Now ball swung to Bobilia again on the wing. Gillis down the baseline against Babb. Babb holds his ground. Gillis under the bucket, missed the layup, got his own rebound, put it up, put it in. Gillis with 4. And it's 12-11. Roncalli beginning this second quarter with Gore, Falmouth, Donahue, Babb, and Michael Hegwood is on for the first time tonight, the 6'3 junior. Gore picked up his dribble, finds Babb out front. Handed Donahue. Donahue picked up his dribble, feeds Babb in the post. Babb kicks it out to Falmouth for an open left corner 3. Bang! He got it. Thomas Falmouth for 3, his 27th of the season. Roncalli back up 4. That's the 3rd Royal 3 of the night.
Fantastic job by Babb there to be able to pick out Falmouth in the corner, especially with Babb being double teamed in the paint there, and then Falmouth to be able to knock it down.
Bobilia with a fall away 3 from the volleyball line. Oh my. Wow, what a shot. That's one of those shots when the other team takes it, you think it's a bad shot until it goes in.
At that point, you just say, you almost just clap your hands and say, well done.
What can you do? Yeah, what can you do? Donahue had it knocked free, but able to go in the backcourt and get it as Edwards knocked it loose. 15-14 the score. Teams trading 3-pointers to start this second quarter. Falmouth works out front against Etchison. Handles to Gore on the left wing. Hegwood pops out, feeds Babb in the block, and Gillis was on his back. That's the first foul on Gillis, fifth on Guerin Catholic. Trevor Lauk returns for Babb. Babb gave Roncalli some nice minutes in his first stint.
For sure, came in with a lot of energy, and like he always does.
Pass intended for Lauk on the inbound, deflected away. Here comes Bobilia up the wing. Hegwood cut him off. That stops the breakout attempt. Now Gillis rolls to the bucket, puts it up. No, he missed it. Got too deep under the rim. Here comes Hegwood. Gore on the run, all the way to the basket. Put it up, lost it on the way up. And Wilt brings it the other way for Guerin Catholic. Etchison, Bobilia calling for it on the wing and gets it against Gore. Now Caleb Edwards down the baseline, bumped by Hegwood. Foul on Michael Hegwood, his first and the team's fourth. Elijah Edwards coming in as soon as this foul is indicated by Brad Sellers. Elijah Edwards coming in for Gillis, brother of Caleb Edwards, 5'11 senior. Just committed to Olivet Nazarene for football this week, did Elijah Edwards. 15-14 the score. Roncalli on top, Guerin Catholic with the basketball. 5:30 to go first half. Wilt between the circles. So Caleb Edwards fumbles. Now backs the dribble out against Hegwood. Still has it. Attacks, tucks it in, puts it up. No, drew the foul and shoots two. Second foul on Hegwood. And these are the first free throw attempts of the night for the Golden Eagles. Caleb Edwards a 69%er on the year. First one up, good. That ties the game at 15. Grissom is back in for Wilt. Second one by Edwards is good, and the Golden Eagles have their first lead of the night. 16-15 the score. Gore to the right side. Gets a high screen from Lauk. Now bounce on the wing and intercepted by Bobilia, racing to the other end, and Bobilia finishes with the left hand. This is a 9-3 run for Guerin Catholic to start this second quarter. Michael wants a full timeout. We'll go ahead and take one as well. 4:55 to go here in the first half, and Roncalli trails 18-15. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ascension St. Vincent Roncalli Media Network.
Let's go into school, Chad. Oh, hold up, Brad. We didn't put our masks on. Good idea. Now let's go.
Don't be like Brad and Chad. Make sure you wear your mask over your nose and your mouth to prevent the spread of COVID. Visit cdc.gov/coronavirus for more information.
I work out every day. COVID won't kill
I'm
me.
24. COVID won't kill me.
I have antibodies. COVID won't kill
It's
me.
been a long week. COVID won't kill me.
I'm 25. COVID won't kill me.
I'm partying outside. COVID won't kill
I
me.
don't need to wear a mask around my friends. COVID won't kill
I'm
me.
23. COVID won't kill me.
If I haven't gotten it yet, COVID won't kill me.
I'm young. COVID won't kill me.
Famous last words. Don't let them be yours. Socially distance. Mask up, America.
David Kahn, our in-studio producer, and our 1430 flagship up on the north side of Indianapolis. On the video side, Michaela Belden is our director. Justin Brown handling the graphics. Izzy Littell and Ashley Geyer handling the cameras for us tonight. Back to action out of the timeout. Roncalli looking for a basket, trailing by 3. A little zone, 1-3-1 zone by the Golden Eagles. Out of the timeout. The length of Caleb Edwards at the top of the zone. Donahue on the wing, Felmuth. Grissom closed out. Now a lazy pass, broken up by Elijah Edwards, scooped up by Caleb Edwards, and Felmuth from the backside knocks it off the end line. But again, too many turnovers. We talked during the break, Connor, too many live ball turnovers for Roncalli right now.
Well, especially where Guerin's able to get that live ball and turn it into a quick offense, and good job by Felmuth to be able to get back, but hopefully they can try and avoid that and not have to worry about that in the first place.
Bobilia calls for a high screen from Elijah Edwards. Now turns the corner, one-hand pass to Grissom. Quick three over Hegwood is long, and Roncalli watches it go off the inline, out of bounds. 3 new faces into the game for Roncalli. Returning, Luke Aller, Aiden Leffler, and Luke Tegris. Donahue, Hegwood, and Felmuth depart. So Roncalli has its starting 5 back on the floor as Gore and Lauk remain. Gillis is back in for the Golden Eagles. Comes in for Etchison. 18-15. Golden Eagles have outscored Roncalli 9-3 here in this second quarter. Kegris, right arc. Finds Gore in the corner. Lauk calls for it and gets it. Turn and face on Gillis. In the right block, back out to Leffler. Leffler feeds into Lauk. Tied up on the way up by Bobilia. We've got a jump ball. It's Roncalli ball. The arrow keeps it at the home end. 3:48 to go, first half. Gore baseline right on the inbound. Tried to bounce it into Leffler, stolen away. Elijah Edwards bounce ahead to Caleb Edwards. He sidesteps Kegris, flips it up, no. Rebound, Grissom got it, lost it. It squirts off the end line, last touch by Aller. And it stays with Guerin Catholic. 3:39 to go here in the half. And the offensive struggles that we've seen Roncalli had here at home the last 3 games have returned here in this second quarter. Bobilia, corner 3, good over Gore. Second 3 for Bobilia. It's a 10-0 Guerin Catholic run, and the lead is 6. Aller high right. Finds Leffler. Errant pass deflected by Edwards right to Gore. Floats across court pass to Aller for a corner 3. That's long off the back of the rim. The run down by Kegris. He pulls up from the elbow, in and out. Rebound grabbed by Grissom rather. Here comes Bobilia. Backs the dribble out against Gore. 3:02 to go. Bobilia split the double team, and we've got a foul. 2 defenders there. Foul is on Gore. His first and the team's 6th. So Roncalli is at the 1 foul away from putting the Golden Eagles in the bonus. Guerin has a foul to give on their end. Bobilia baseline left, gives to Grissom. Back to Bobilia, quick 3 over Gore, rolls out. And Gore has the rebound. Brings it into the forecourt against Bobilia. Finds Lauk. Ball reversed to Kegris on the wing. Pushed inside for Lauk. Now he feeds him on the bounce. Lauk backing in on Gillis. Turns, shoots, and he got it. From about 6 feet away, that's
a big part of the reason that why this lead has grown for Guerin is partly from Bobilia being able to hit those 3 threes in this second quarter has got them going.
Leffler gives back to Gore. 2 minutes to go, first half. Roncalli down 7. Lauk at the foul line. Over to Aller. Now Kegris in the corner. Gives to Leffler out front, played by Elijah Edwards. Leffler drives, cut off. Back to Kegris. Played by Grissom. Now Gore handles at the right arc. Crosses up Edwards. Lost the handle, got it back. We've got a tie up on the deck, and the arrow will go back to the Golden Eagles. Another Roncalli turnover. Matthew Babb stepping back in for the Royals. And Thomas Felmuth will come on as well, replacing Caden Gore. 1:36 to go, first half. Roncalli trailing Guerin Catholic 24-7. Golden Eagles with a 13-5 advantage here in this second quarter. Bobilia walks it up against Felmuth. Picked up his dribble, top of the circle, finds Caleb Edwards on the wing. Back to Bobilia, long 3 right side. That's off the rim. And Leffler soars in and takes the rebound away from Gillis.
Bit of a heat check there by Bobilia.
If he
would have hit that one,
that was a deep one. Kegris picked up his dribble, right side Aller. Babb pops out to get it, looks inside for Leffler, trying to post on Elijah Edwards. Instead, Kegris flares out top of the circle. Holds it above his head, back to Felmuth on the wing. Babb to Kegris. Kegris holds. Now looks, bounce to Babb out front. Babb had Aller in the corner and threw it right to Bobilia, who jumped in front of Felmuth. Bobilia to the bucket, lays it up and in. Boy, the live ball turnovers are absolutely killing the Royals here in this second quarter.
Those turnovers are turning into fast break points for Guerin, and which means us with those turnovers is we're not getting opportunities or shots to be able to put anything up on offense.
Leffler swings to Aller for a corner three. That's off the rim. Rebound, Felmuth flew in to get it. Saves it to Leffler. Leffler puts up a three himself. Bang! He got it. Big shot. They needed that one. That cuts it to 6. Now Roncalli looking for one stop to close out the quarter. Bobilia has had the hot hand, 13 in the quarter. He's outscored the Royals by himself. Crosses up Felmuth, down the baseline, reverse layup up and in. Boy, Bobilia has just put on a clinic here in the quarter. Buzzer sounds, and that'll do it. 15 points for Joseph Bobilia in the second quarter. And Guerin Catholic outscores Roncalli 19-8 in the period and takes a 28-20 lead into the halftime break. Stay tuned. We'll step out for 60 seconds. Come right back with the Beck Service Center halftime show. It's next on the Ascent to St. Vincent Roncalli Media Network.
Every day, we go farther, try harder, and do things others think are impossible. But for people who are passionate about what they do, it's normal. At Ortho Indy, we make sure of it. As the largest sports medicine group in Indiana and the official orthopedic provider for the Pacers, our specialists work to treat your injury from diagnosis to recovery and get you back in the game, because you were built to perform. Ortho Indy Sports Medicine, helping you get normal back, whatever your normal looks like.
Final regular season home game for the Royals. Let's take a look at how the first half unfolded. Strong first quarter for the Royals, as Roncalli led by as much as 4 in the period at 6-2 and 8-4. Guerin Catholic came back to tie the game at 9 before Roncalli scored the final 3 points and led 12-9 after 1. First time in 4 games that the Royals scored double figures in the first quarter. Second quarter, though, after Roncalli hit a 3, it was Thomas Felmuth with a 3 that put the Royals up 15-11. Guerin Catholic rolled off 10 straight points. The Royals did not score for almost 4.5 minutes. And all told, Guerin Catholic outscoring Roncalli in the quarter 19-8. And this 8-point lead here at the break is the biggest of the night for the Golden Eagles. Joseph Bobilia had 15 points in the second quarter. He outscored the Royals by himself 15-8. He leads all scorers. Luke Aller has 6. And to lead Roncalli. And boy, as good as that first quarter was, Connor, for the Royals, the second quarter, especially defensively, was really an uphill battle.
Yeah, it was not. After that first quarter, you're hoping that they were able to continue to roll on through into that second quarter, but it's something that we talked about in that pregame, especially coming out in the first quarter of the game, and then coming out again in the third quarter. And we'll have to see how Roncalli is able to do after this long break and talk in the locker room and see if something can't boost them to be able to put something together on offense and be able to shut down some of the scorers on Guerin.
Well, 28-20 our score. Guerin Catholic leads Roncalli. We'll take our first break. Actually, before we do that, we're right at the top of the hour. So let's step out quickly, pausing 10 seconds for this station identification, reminding you you're listening to Roncalli Basketball on the Ascent to St. Vincent Roncalli Media Network.
CBS Sports 14.
I work out every day. COVID won't kill
I'm
me.
24. COVID won't kill me.
I have antibodies. COVID won't kill
It's
me.
been a long week. COVID won't kill me.
I'm 25. COVID won't kill me.
I'm partying outside. COVID won't kill
I don't
me.
need to wear a mask around my friends. COVID won't kill me.
I'm 23. COVID won't kill me.
If I haven't gotten it yet, COVID won't kill me.
I'm young. COVID won't kill me.
Famous last words. Don't let them be yours. Socially distance. Mask up, America.
Looks like. Learn more at orthoindy.com/sportsmedicine.
Throughout Chick-fil-A's history, the company has been on a journey to serve not only delicious food with a warm smile, but also offer a menu customers feel great about eating. The new Egg White Grill, a protein-packed breakfast sandwich.
I work out every day. COVID won't kill
I'm
me.
24. COVID won't kill me.
I have antibodies. COVID won't kill
It's
me.
been a long week. COVID won't kill me.
I'm 25. COVID won't kill me.
I'm partying outside. COVID won't kill
I
me.
don't need to wear a mask around my friends. COVID won't kill me.
I'm 23. COVID won't kill me.
If I haven't gotten it yet, COVID won't kill me.
I'm young. COVID won't kill me.
Famous last words. Don't let them be yours. Socially distance. Mask up, America.
Points. Grissom has 2 points and Gillis has 4 points. Guerin had 4 threes and went 2 of 2 from the free throw line. On the Royals side of things, Aller had 6 points. Felmuth had 3 points. Leffler had 5 points. Kegris had 1 point. And Lauk had 5 points. Roncalli also went and had 4 threes and went 4 of 6 from the free throw line.
Well, it all adds up to a 28-20 Guerin Catholic advantage. Third quarter's right around the corner. Roncalli has the ball when we come back. Third quarter's next on the Ascend to St. Vincent Roncalli Media Network.
The mission of the Roncalli High School Alumni Association is to be a contributor.
Do life, not laundry. Milto Cleaners.
joint, spine, and muscle care to patients throughout the Midwest, the United States, and around the world. From diagnosis through recovery, their team is ready to get you back in action. Choose OrthoND to be your official orthopedic provider. Also from Jockish Flowers, to enjoy vibrant and long-lasting life, Jockish Flowers are always freshly cut and chilled. They consistently offer quality and beauty in each hand-picked arrangement that leaves their shop. Visit them at 2636 Southeast Street or call 784-1614 to order your arrangements today. That's our friends at Jockish Flowers.
That's Connor Mahoney. I'm Rob Brown. Happy you're with us on a Friday night. Roncalli will have the ball to start the second half. Want to send along a special hello to one of our most loyal listeners, Beverly Dees over in Chandler, Arizona, mother of Jamie Dees, head of the building and grounds here at Roncalli. Appreciate Bev spending some time with us on a Friday night. Hope things are well in Chandler. Certainly we know things are probably warmer in Chandler, Arizona than you and I currently are, Connor, here in central Indiana. And of course, all the folks here at Roncalli, Jamie Dees especially, they have moved literal mountains of snow around this campus the last couple of days.
Yeah, I think the snow speaks for itself with what weather we are dealing with here, and it's definitely going to be around for a little bit, especially to get hit by 2 storms back-to-back is not – we're used to snow, but it's still a lot.
Well, and if you've not been following along, the Bubble Gymnasium at the northeast corner of the Roncalli property that was built 15 years ago collapsed under the weight of the snow on Monday night / Tuesday morning, so still trying to sort through the pieces with that. We're back to action. Roncalli with the basketball to start the second half. Original starters on the floor for both teams. For Roncalli, that's Gore with the basketball, Kegris, Aller, Lauk, and Leffler. Gore gets a screen picked up by Edwards on the switch. Out there with Bobilia, Cherry, Grissom, and Gillis. Gore trying to get free, can't against Edwards. Now he gets a screen from Leffler. Lauk looks at the top, finds Aller in the corner for 3. Bobilia closed out. So Aller takes it the other way. Aller bounced it across the lane to Gore, and Aller thought it was deflected off the end line, and it's going to go back to Guerin. It's going to go to Guerin Catholic. Well, everybody stopped thinking that ball was deflected, but the officiating crew disagreed. Gillis, dribble handoff to Grissom. Now Bobilia. Gore up tight. Bobilia outscored Roncalli in the second quarter 15-8. Stumbling down, Bobilia runs over Kegris. Now Edwards down the lane. Ball deflected off of his leg, out of bounds. Oftentimes, Connor, the basketball universe has a way of evening things out.
Yeah, it's pretty similar to what you can say with like when you're at the free throw line with ball never lies and stuff like that. And it always finds a way, no matter what sport you're playing.
Kegris handle, so each teams exchange turnovers to start this second half, but the Golden Eagles still lead by 8. Gore's out top between the circles, played by Caleb Edwards. Bounce to Lauk at the elbow. Finds Gore on the wing, picked up by Cherry on a switch. Kegris tries a 3. Bang! He got it. Luke Kegris, his first 3 of the night. And that's the 5th Royal 3 of the evening, cutting the Guerin Catholic lead to 5. Roncalli looking for a stop. Gillis top of the circle. Right side Cherry, he was limited to foul trouble in the first half. Did not play much, did not play at all in the second quarter. Grissom, no space to drive against Aller. Back out front, Bobilia. He gets a high screen. Gore goes underneath. Now Roncalli recovers. Edwards drives by Leffler and draws a foul on the way. That's Leffler's first foul and the team's first. Bobilia baseline left on the inbounds. Finds Grissom in the corner for an open 3. That's off the rim. Nice block out by Leffler to keep Edwards away, allowing Gore to pick up the basketball. Gore floats it cross court to Aller, tight ropes the near side. Gives it right back to Caden. Kegris on the right wing. Dumps in the corner. Gore lobs into Lauk. He fakes, puts it up. He couldn't get the roll at the rim, but he drew a 2-shot foul. Trevor Lauk has shot 4 of the 6 Roncalli free throws in this game. He'll tee it up 2 more times. Fouls on Grissom. 3 defenders were there. You could have called that on any one of the 3.
Yeah, at that point you just got to pick one And especially with Lauk and his size, he's definitely going to be a type person that's going to get those fouls inside.
Lauk misses the first free throw. He's 3 out of 5. Measures the second one. That one's good. 6 points for Lauk. And Roncalli has scored 4 to start the second half, cutting the Guerin lead in half. Golden Eagles still up by 4. Cherry, bounce to Gillis, picked up by Leffler on a switch. Gillis missed another layup at the rim. He's missed 4 from in deep. Roncalli brings the rebound the other way, inching ever closer. Gore gives out top to Leffler. Aller on the wing, lob into Lauk, the catch. He put it up, no. Got his own rebound, in low, put it up, on the way up, lost it on the way up again, and he's fouled. Boy, Lauk spinning away. Aiden Leffler has to calm him down. Trevor might have been fouled on the 2 previous attempts, but he just stayed with it and draws a foul on Edwards and 2 more free throws.
Credit to Lauk to be able to continue to fight in the paint there and get himself to the line.
Hits the first one. Foul went to Caleb Edwards, his first and the team's 3rd. One more can cut the lead to 2. And that one rolls off, rebounded by Edwards. 28-25. Guerin Catholic with the basketball and a 3-point lead. Edwards flashes to the foul line, finds Bobilia on a nice back cut, and Bobilia takes it to the rim and lays it in. He's got 17. He is a solid player. Kegris 3 the other way. That's off the back of the rim. Gore could not grab the rebound. Here comes Edwards through the midcourt traffic, losing the dribble, bumps into Kegris, draws a foul, and shoots 2. Boy, Edwards he's fortunate there. He was never under control, but was able to draw the 2-shot foul on Kegris.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Kegris reached in or he had his hand straight up. It just looked like he wasn't able to get his feet set.
Edwards shoot 2, the left-hander. First one too strong. Matthew Babb is back in for Trevor Lauk for Roncalli. These are just the 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the evening for Guerin Catholic. Edwards has attempted all 4. Second one up, that one is no good. And Leffler has the rebound. Boy, you heard the wrist slap all the way up here. Here comes Gore up the floor. The lead holds at 5 for Guerin Catholic. Kegris. Dribble handoff to Gore. Now Gore's doubled out near the timeline. Kegris finds Babb. He lost the handle. Now back to Kegris at the arc. Back to Gore. Roncalli resets. Gore out front. Kegris on the wing. Bounce to Babb out high. Babb handling at the volleyball line. They give him all sorts of space. Now Gore attacks. No space to drive. Round the horn to Kegris. Bounce to Leffler at the top of the circle. Lob into Babb, and he was fouled on the catch by Gillis, I believe. Yep. Second foul on Gillis. 4th on Guerin Catholic. 3rd, beg your pardon. Elijah Edwards is in for Gillis, and Anthony Donahue is in for Roncalli. Inbound lob in the backcourt. Kegris can go get it. Spins away from the pressure of Bobilia. Now gives to Gore on the far side against Edwards, and Edwards called for a blocking foul. That's his 2nd and the team's 4th.
I don't think they want to move on in the slightest.
Bring us back.
Small market.
Well, those of you who were with us on CBS Sports 1430, we lost the feed, but we're back now. And Roncalli turns it over. And in deep, Grissom got loose to lay it in. Back to a 7-point Guerin Catholic lead. 32-25. 3:30 to go here in the first half and third quarter. Michael Wantz wants a 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and stay here. 30-second timeout. 32-25. Guerin Catholic leads by 7. 3:30 to go, third quarter.
Indiana.
not laundry. Milto Cleaners.
Out there with Leffler, Kegris, Donahue, and Babb. That's the Roncalli 5. 32-25 the score. Donahue, played by Bobilia on a switch. That front to Felmuth. Kegris on the wing. Now Leffler at the foul line against Elijah Edwards through the paint. Threw up a wild shot at the rim that had no chance of going in. Grissom tied up on the way up by Babb. And the arrow stays with Guerin Catholic. Trevor Laux back in.
Great recovery by Babb to be able to come back on defense and try and be able to stop that fast break and be able to get that jump ball, which saved, as you would presume, 2 points from with the layup.
Guerin basketball on the inbound. Bobilia sets up. Played by Kegris. Lost the handle, went to the floor with the dribble, but able to unload to Grissom. He drives on Kegris. Short arm to layup, rebounded by Kegris. Finds Lauk. Donahue all day to measure a 3. Around and off, rebounded by Grissom. It's a good look. Here comes Cherry on the run. Roncalli cut him off. Bobilia sets up. Grissom in the corner. And we've got a hold away from the basketball. Let's see. Foul is on Kegris. Well, I didn't see that. His second, team third. 32-25 the score. Roncalli trails by 7. Bobilia inbounding baseline right. Gives to Cherry, and he traveled. Stepped into it on the catch. So the turnover gives it back to Roncalli. Royals had not scored in almost 3 minutes after pulling to within 3. Babb out front. Gives to Donahue. He fakes on Bobilia. Now Donahue. Hands to Kegris. Tried to feed Lauk and is stolen away by Grissom. Leaking out Bobilia. He put it up, put it in. Boy, Bobilia's made a living tonight leaking out after Roncalli turnovers. And the lead is 9. Elijah Edwards jumped the passing lane and knocked it out of bounds. Guerin Catholic has its biggest lead of the night now. 9 points, 34-25 with 2:02 left. We got a Guerin Catholic sub coming in. It's Gillis replacing Cherry. Felmuth, then backcourt to Kegris. 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Donahue. Bounce to Babb in deep. He backs in, fakes, tries the up and under, lost it on the way up. Knocked free, Babb got his own rebound. Pass across the lane to Donahue. He's in low, shovel to Lauk. Lauk backing in, never got out of the lane, but Roncalli fortunate at 3 seconds was not called. Possession continues with Donahue. Lauk, high-low lob in traffic to Babb. Right back out to Lauk. Finds Donahue in the left corner. Donahue spins away from Bobilia. Pull up from 10. Got it. Got the roll. First 2 of the night for Donahue. Guerin Catholic wants a timeout, a full timeout. So we'll go ahead and take one as well. 1:17 to go, third quarter. Roncalli trails Guerin Catholic 34-17, making a 30-second timeout. So check that. We'll stay right here. Check that. We'll stay right here.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Score, Roncalli trailing Guerin Catholic by 7. Final minute 17 of the third quarter. Joseph Bobilia has 19 points. 1 point away from what would be his 7th 20-point game of the season. He is quite a player, the 5'11 senior.
It's definitely who Roncalli is going to want to try and slow down in this last minute of the third quarter and then in that final quarter.
Well, Roncalli pressure out of the timeout that Guerin Catholic breaks. Edwards out between the circles. Caleb Edwards. Both Edwardses are on the floor. Elijah's out there as well. Bobilia. Step back three over Felmuth. Around and off. And Lauk pulls down the rebound. Outlet ahead to Donahue. Gives to Babb in the corner. Felmuth. Three on the way. Off the rim. Rebound. And Gillis tapped it out of bounds. Oh, my. That looked like Gillis touched it last, but they say Donahue got it. And Leffler's back in for Roncalli, replacing Babb. And Etchison's back in for Bobilia. That was a really good look that Felmuth got in the corner there.
Yeah, it was good. It was good play by Roncalli in transition on to be able to try and capitalize on that fast break. It's something that Guerin's been doing the entire game, and it was unfortunate not to be able to see that one fall.
Etchison splits the double team, finds Grissom for three. That's good. And the lead is 10 for the first time tonight. Fifth, Guerin Catholic three. Grissom's first, and it's 37-27. Donahue, hands to Kegris. Bounce to Leffler on the left baseline. Leffler in the lane, puts up a tough shot from 10 that's short. Elijah Edwards with the rebound. Pokes it ahead to Etchison. 10 seconds to go. Etchison got away with a discontinued dribble out front. Still has it, lost it. Rolls to Grissom, volleyball line three is short. Gillis grabs the rebound. Lauk blocks the shot, and then Grissom follows through and absolutely pops Lauk in the face. And that'll do it. So we head to the final quarter. Guerin Catholic outscores Roncalli in the quarter 9-7 and takes a 10-point lead, 37-27, into the final 8 minutes. Stay tuned. We'll step out. Come right back. Fourth quarter's next on the Ascension St. Vincent Roncalli Media Network.
Every day we go farther, try harder, and do things others think are impossible. But for people who are passionate about what they do, it's normal. At Ortho Indy, we make sure of it. As the largest sports medicine group in Indiana and the official orthopedic provider for the Pacers, our specialists work to treat your injury from diagnosis to recovery and get you back in the game, because you were built to perform. Ortho Indy Sports Medicine, helping you get normal back, whatever your normal looks like.
This 2020-21 school year. Final two games for Roncalli will be on the road, and then the sectional the first week in March at Decatur Central. Joseph Bobilia has 19 points to lead all scorers. Roncalli led by Trevor Lauk. He has 7. And this 10-point lead is the biggest of the night for the Golden Eagles. Roncalli ball to start the final quarter. Royals begin the period with Gore, Felmuth, Donahue, Leffler, and Lauk. Lauk holds out front to Gore. Gore gets to Lauk in the corner. Throws a pass to Donahue in the paint. Donahue got loose, found Felmuth in the corner for three. Bang! He got it. Second three of the night for Felmuth. Good start for the Royals. That's the 6th three of the night for Roncalli. Grissom's free for three the other way. That's good. Boy, oh boy, that's a momentum killer right there.
Unfortunate to see. We'll start the fourth quarter and get a three out by Felmuth. It definitely was an opportunity to get momentum.
Gore on the back cut. Finishes off a nice bounce feed from Lauk. First two for Gore tonight. But Roncalli needs some stops. Guerin Catholic has hit 2 threes here in the second half, both from Grissom. Back cutting, Bobilia lost the handle but got it back. Now looks for Gillis in the block. He faces up against Lauk. Puts a chest into him, knocks him down, and lays it in. Well, that foul, that same move has been a foul on Trevor Lauk all season long, which is why the Roncalli fans were wincing after that no call. Back to a 10-point lead. Donahue pump fakes on the right side. Leffler handles. Back to Donahue on the sideline. Lauk wants it in the block against Gillis. Donahue instead gives to Felmuth. He heads to the baseline. Leffler. Bobilia fell down. Hands to Gore. Back to Felmuth on the wing. Lauk snuck in. That pass went off the foot of Edwards and deflects right to Etchison. He weaves through the lane, but takes it back out against Donahue. Back out top, Edwards. 6 minutes to go. Guerin Catholic up 10, 42-32. Now the Golden Eagles will take the air out of it a little bit with this 10-point lead. Edwards drives on Gore, tucks it in, missed the shot. Gillis got an offensive rebound. He put it up, put it in. Gillis with 8, and the lead is 12. (44-32). Left side, Gore. Finds Donahue in the right corner for 3. Bang! He got it. Donahue for 3. His first one of the night. And it's 44-35.
Great for Donahue to be able to see that fall, and fantastic pass by Caden Gore to be able to find him over in that corner.
Cannot continue to trade baskets, however. Grissom's open for another 3. That was too strong. Donahue tried to one-hand the rebound, and it goes off the end line, off the leg of Edwards. And back to Roncalli. Cherry returns, and Grissom comes out.
Roncalli was able there to be able to get themselves a stop, and hopefully now the goal would be to go on back on the offensive side of things and be able to capitalize on that.
44-35. Gore doubled. Gives to Lauk in the block. Finds Donahue for another 3. That one's long. And Etchison runs down the rebound in the deep corner. Pass ahead to Bobilia. Step back 3 is good. Bobilia. He got 22. He looks tremendous.
There's a decent contest there by the Royals as well, and it's just better offense there on that play.
Bobilia's 4th 3 of the night. Back to a 12-point game. Lauk bounce down to Donahue, posting on Etchison, puts it up, puts it in, and draws the foul. Donahue with 5 in the quarter. That foul on Etchison caught on the mismatch. His second, team 5th. Babs back in for Lauk. And Grissom's back in for Etchison. Michael Hegwood coming on for Roncalli for Leffler. 4:06 left. Roncalli's had some offensive energy here in this fourth quarter, but they're too deep into the ball game, Connor, to continue to trade baskets.
Yeah, it's something that they're going to have to string together some defensive stops and then be able to come back on the attack and get points on the offensive side of things.
And there's a turnover as Babb steals it away from Edwards. Donahue, Felmuth, fakes a 3 out front. Pull up, long 2 straight away, got it. That's his spot, right out in front. Thomas Felmuth cans the jumper. 5 straight Royal points, back to within 7. Cherry's doubled. Cross-court pass to Bobilia. Timeout called by Bobby Allen. Timeout called. Full timeout. Full timeout called, so we'll go ahead and take one as well. Full timeout called. Guerin Catholic leads Roncalli 47-40. 3:37 to go. We'll step out, come right back. It's Roncalli basketball in the Ascension St. Vincent Roncalli Media Network.
Bless you.
Thank you. Achoo!
Bless you.
Thank you.
The Royal Five: Caleb Edwards, Bobilia, Cherry, Grissom, and Gillis. Original starters on the floor for the Golden Eagles. 3:35 to go. Cherry hands to Edwards. Grissom's hit a couple threes in the quarter. He gives to Bobilia at the volleyball line. Bobilia tries to drive on Donahue, not there. Takes the dribble back out to the timeline. Bobilia to the wing. Still looking. Now Grissom with it. Falmouth poked it free, almost stole it away. Now Edwards with 3 minutes to go. Backs the dribble out to the timeline. With the Golden Eagles up 7. Kegris is not up close enough to initiate a count. Now Edwards turns the corner in the lane all the way to the goal, puts it up and in. Edwards with 9, and the lead is 9. 49-40. Almost stolen away. Falmouth has it on the wing. Drives, finds Donahue on a nice back cut, and he puts it up and in. Donahue coming alive with 8 here in the quarter. He has 10 in the ball game. 49-42. Grissom in the corner. Down to Gillis. He's doubled, and we've got a jump ball, and the arrow favors Guerin Catholic. I think that's the third jump ball that Matthew Babb has caused tonight.
Babb has been very active on both ends of the floor tonight, showing a lot of energy and fight to try and win this ball game.
Bobilia, long time looking. Floats it out to the timeline, and Edwards. Hegwood's up tight. Edwards down the lane, lost it on the way up. And that foul is on the floor. Foul called on Hegwood. Yeah, that's not a shooting foul. Oh, wait a second. Yeah. Hegwood's foul, his third. Team fourth. Gabe Horn is into the game, replacing Kegris.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure we're not in the bonus yet.
Well,
I'll put them in the bonus
Steve
yet.
Mazingo, the crew chief, was pointing to the baseline as in that's not a shooting foul. And then all of a sudden, Edwards walked to the line, and they almost gave him the basketball. Bobilia to the baseline. Pull up is long, and the rebound grabbed by Babb. Here comes Horn up the floor. Finds Hegwood in deep. Out to Falmouth for a kick-out three. Bang! He got it! That's a big shot. It's a 4-point game. And Michael wants time. Boy, Bobilia and Hegwood get into a staring contest right in front of the Roncalli bench. Timeout called. 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. 1:55 to go, and the lead is 4.
At Marian University, you will meet students who are tomorrow's leaders in their chosen professions. You'll also find a welcoming campus that is small enough to provide you with individual attention from nationally and internationally recognized faculty, and big enough to help you get the experience and connections you need for career success. Go Knights.
Well, a 10-2 Roncalli run over the last 2.5 minutes has cut what was once a 12-point Guerin lead down to 4. 1:55 to go. The plot, as they say, has thickened. Thomas Falmouth and Anthony Donahue have combined for 16 points here in the quarter. Bobilia trap gives to Edwards, and he's fouled by Horn. That's just the 6th, make that the 5th team foul on Roncalli. So it takes 2 more to put Guerin Catholic at the line. Edwards into Cherry. And let's see if Horn puts a foul on him. He does. So Horn comes in, puts a little pressure on, gives a couple fouls. Team foul 6. Kegris returns. 1:48 left. Now the next Roncalli foul will put the Golden Eagles in the bonus. Edwards in the cherry. Now Bobilia handles. Out top against Donahue. Gives to Gillis. Dribble handoff to Bobilia. He's picked up by Babb on a switch. And Babb's up too tight. Foul is called. Bobilia shoots a 1-and-1 with 1:33 left. Team 7th. Bobilia's a 75%er. This is his first attempt of the night. Leffler returns for Roncalli, replacing Babb. And Etchison's back in for Guerin Catholic. And let's see, Trevor Lauk's back in for Roncalli. Bobilia shoots a 1-and-1. He has 22 points to lead all scorers. He had 15 points in the second quarter. Free throw on the way, no good. Rebound, Grissom got it, lost it, loose ball on the deck, and we've got a tie-up, and it goes to Roncalli. So the arrow flips, the Royals have the basketball down 4. They got the miss they needed from Bobilia. Now they need to capitalize on the opportunity here. Don't need a 3, but you need to get a score this trip.
They for sure need to get some sort of points on the board here because you would expect Guerin to be able to shoot better from the free throw line as this game winds down.
Kagras threw it away. Got caught on the baseline. Threw it right to Edwards. And he's fouled on the far side by Donahue with 1:15 left. Kagras tried to take advantage of the size mismatch against Etchison, and he got himself in a bad spot under the bucket. Donahue's second foul, team 8. Edwards shoots a 1-and-1. He's 2 for 4 tonight. 1:15 left. Free throw is missed, and Leffler is fouled on the rebound. That's only the 6th foul, however, on Guerin Catholic, so it's a non-shooting situation. His 3rd, team 6th, that goes to Grissom. Well, you've got to get something here. Guerin has left the door open here, Connor, missing the front end of 2 back-to-back 1-and-1s by their 2 best players.
Roncalli has gotten everything to go their way so far in these final minutes here from Guerin missing at the line.
Donahue from the foul line. Couldn't get the roll in the jumper, but he drew a foul. And he shoots 2 with 1:08 left. Grissom, his 4th foul, team 7. Donahue shoots 2. 1:08 to go. Royals trailing by 4. First one on the way. Got it cleanly through for Anthony Donahue. Michael Hegwood and Matthew Babb in. This is a 12-point game at the 4:15 mark. One more free throw, and Donahue can make it 2. One more for Donahue. Gets very quiet in here. Second one on the way. Got it. 2-point game. 49-47. Hegwood plays Bobilia topside. 1:03 to go. Both teams are over the foul limit. Bobilia, high right, played by Hegwood. Dancing with the dribble. And draws a foul with 52 3/10 to go. Hegwood's 4th foul, team 9th. This is the last 1-and-1 for the Golden Eagles tonight. Lauk and Leffler are back. Hegwood and Babb take a seat. Etchison returns for Guerin Catholic. Bobilia shoots 1-and-1 here. Free throw up, good. 23 points for Bobilia. You certainly did not think he was going to miss the front end of 2 1-and-1s in a row.
No, and if he would have missed that first one, Roncalli would have a chance to go ahead in the game and then get in the driver's seat.
And he got the roll in the second, so Bobilia hits them both. 51-49. 47, beg your pardon. 4-point lead. 50 seconds to go. Roncalli does not need a 3, but they got to get a bucket here. Donahue drives, runner in the lane, too strong. Rebound is grabbed by Grissom, and he's fouled by Lauk with 41 6/10 to go. Walk to the other end. Grissom shoots 2. Double bonus time the rest of the way for Guerin Catholic. 41 6/10 seconds left. Royals are down 4. Grissom shoots 2. These are his first 2 attempts of the night. He's a 79%er. First one on the way. That one's hard off the back of the rim. Caleb Edwards flew in and grabbed the rebound. It's a 2-shot foul. Elijah Edwards is on. Well, make or miss here, it's still a 2-possession lead. Royals down 4. One more for Grissom. Second one up. That one's good. Timeout. Called by Guerin Catholic. Full timeout. We'll go ahead and take one as well. 41 and 6/10 seconds to go. Royals trail this basketball game 52-47. We'll step back.
We're so thrilled to have Peyton Manning's name on our children's hospital. But we are a hospital designed for kids.
And then the halfback went in motion and then ran a slant route across the middle. Try to get a linebacker isolated on him. I like this beat. Nice. Give me some more bass. A little more bass here. These are nice. Wish they had them at the adult hospital next door. They ought to make this giraffe green.
That's crazy.
Might be right. Let's go red right, scat right, 585, wide drag. On two. Ready? Break. Nice ride. Y'all have these in blue? Can you hear this?
There's only one Peyton Manning Children's Hospital, offering world-class compassionate care for your child. Schedule primary ER or specialist care online.
Thanks, Peyton. We've got this.
Oh, okay. That's where they go.
And the Golden Eagles have the possession arrow.
Can't afford to not get any points here on this possession, especially with the fact that Guerin's in the double bonus, so they're going to get 2 shots at the free throw line. So you can't count on them missing the first one and getting the ball back right away.
Caden Gore is back in for the Royals. Out there with Felmouth, Donahue, Leffler, and Lauk. .41 seconds left. Roncalli down 5. Gore. Errant pass, stolen away by Edwards. He jumped the passing lane all the way to the goal, lays it up and in. Turnovers have been the story tonight. Roncalli has turned it over just way too many times tonight to put away a good team. 7-point lead, final 20 seconds. Gore, corner 3 on the way, got it. Timeout. Caden Gore hits the corner 3. Timeout, full timeout, that's all they have left. Full timeout, all they have left. We've got 2 breaks to get to, so we'll go ahead and take one now. 18 and 1/10 seconds to go. Roncalli trails by 4. Back after this on the Ascension.
Do life, not laundry. Milto Cleaners.
There's 1 timeout remaining. 18 and 1/10 second left. If you're Roncalli at this point, you look for a quick steal, and if you don't get it, you have to foul right away. Double bonus time for the Golden Eagles. Edwards looking into Bobilia. Kegris fell down. Bobilia splits a double team, and he's fouled in the deep backcourt with 15 seconds left. Foul is on Hegwood. He is fouled out. That's his 5th. Michael Wantz has 30 seconds to put a new man in. He won't take that long as Leffler returns, and Lauk's back in as well. Well, Roncalli's got Edwards is back in. It's a 2-shot foul. Gore's in for Kegris. So Bobilia shoots 2. He is 2 for 3 tonight. He has 24 points to lead all scorers. First free throw is up and in. That makes it a 5-point lead. One more on the way. Up and in. 56-50, final 18 seconds. Felmuth, no space to shoot a three. Gore steps into a long one, off the back of the rim. Rebound Grissom, saves it off the leg of Leffler, out of bounds. Guerin ball, 6 seconds to go. That should about do it. Edwards into Bobilia, he splits the defender away, and now he will just dribble it out. Takes it to the corner, and that will do it. So Guerin Catholic comes down to the south side and hands the Royals their 4th straight loss on the home floor. Roncalli unable to overcome too many live ball turnovers. A gallant fight at the end in the 4th quarter, but just too little too late as the Golden Eagles defeat Roncalli tonight by 6, 56-50. Stay tuned, we'll step out for a couple minutes. When we come back, we'll tell you all about it on tonight's Steve's Flowers and Gifts postgame show. It's next on the Ascension St. Vincent Roncalli Media Network.
We're so thrilled to have Peyton Manning's name on our children's hospital. But we are a hospital designed for kids.
And then the halfback went in motion and then ran a slant route across the middle. Try to get a linebacker isolated on him. I like this beat. It's nice. Give me some more bass. A little more bass here. These are nice. Wish they had them at the adult hospital next door. I think I'm gonna make this giraffe green.
That's crazy.
Might be right. Let's go red right, scat right, 585, wide drag. On two. Ready? Break. Nice ride. Y'all have these in blue? Can you hear this?
There's only one Peyton Manning Children's Hospital, offering world-class compassionate care for your child. Schedule primary ER or specialist care online.
Thanks, Peyton. We've got this.
Oh, okay. That's where they go.
Every day we go farther, try harder, and do things others think are impossible. But for people who are passionate about what they do, it's normal. At Ortho Indy, we make sure of it. As the largest sports medicine group in Indiana and the official orthopedic provider for the Pacers, our specialists work to treat your injury from diagnosis to recovery and get you back in the game, because you were built to perform. Ortho Indy Sports Medicine, helping you get normal back, whatever your normal looks like.
I work out every day. COVID won't kill
I'm
me.
24. COVID won't kill me.
I have antibodies. COVID won't kill
It's
me.
been a long week. COVID won't kill me.
I'm 25. COVID won't kill me.
I'm partying outside. COVID won't kill
I
me.
don't need to wear a mask around my friends. COVID won't kill me.
I'm 23. COVID won't kill me.
If I haven't gotten it yet, COVID won't kill me.
I'm young. COVID won't kill me.
Famous last words. Don't let them be yours. Socially distance. Mask up, America.
Do life, not laundry. Milto Cleaners.
Bless you.
Thank you. Achoo.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Alley, 56-50 to the Golden Eagles of Guerin Catholic. Let's look at how the game unfolded. Roncalli had a strong first quarter, first double-figure point total in a first quarter in 4 games, and the Royals led 12-9 after one. It was a 15-11 Roncalli lead early in the second quarter. Turned out that would be the final lead of the night for the home team, as Guerin Catholic responded with a 10-0 run led by 8 at the end of 2 quarters. 28-20 was the halftime score. Guerin Catholic outscored Roncalli 19-8 in the second quarter. In the third quarter, Roncalli scored the first 5 points and pulled it within 3, but Guerin Catholic outscored Roncalli 9-2 over the final 5 minutes of the quarter. Pushed the lead back to 10, 37-27. It was a 9-7 Guerin Catholic advantage in the period. In the fourth quarter, it looked like Guerin was going to run away, led by 12 with 4:15 to go, but then a spirited comeback by Roncalli, led by Anthony Donahue and Thomas Felmuth, made it a 2-point game with 1:08 to go. But then down the stretch, Guerin Catholic able to convert enough free throws. Joe Bobilia was 4 out of 5 in the final minute. That was more than enough for Guerin Catholic to win the ball game, 56-50. Roncalli did outscore Guerin Catholic 23-19 in the final quarter, as Roncalli led by Anthony Donahue with 12 points off the bench. Joseph Bobilia had 26 to lead all scorers. We're pleased to be joined on the postgame show by the head coach, Michael Wantz. So we get Coach's microphone all squared away here, and I think now we're ready to go. Coach, there were a couple instances there. We were talking just now about in that third quarter, great energy start the third quarter. You cut an 8-point lead down to 3, and then they were able to get it back to 10. And what did you see from Guerin Catholic tonight in terms of them being able to respond to your runs, or maybe the inability to get consecutive stops on the defensive end?
Yeah, a couple scoring droughts still, and they just have guys that they made a couple tough shots. We hit a 3 down here and kind of get some momentum, but we go right down and nobody matches up with 12, and he gets the 3. We gets the 3 right back. So, I think that we made strides. I think it felt different. That's more what we want to feel like. There's no sore loser than me out there. So we still have work to do, but at least it just felt a little bit better than it has the last few games.
How would you describe your team's effort and fight to kind of come back after going down and by double digits in between that third and fourth quarter there to be able to fight back?
Just kept fighting, and again, so whether we did something to make the shots go down or not, I don't know. I have to look at the film, but that's it. That's what it's all about is shots going down, and we at least were over 40% tonight and got to 50, which we haven't seen 50 in a while.
Well, and Connor and I were talking late in the game. I think my guess is when you have time to go back and look at the film, the thing that's going to jump out as a determining factor were the turnovers tonight, and that has not been throughout this stretch where you've not shot it well. Turning the ball over has not been an issue, but the live ball turnovers tonight were tough to overcome.
Yeah, we just said that in the locker room, that the one thing that we didn't have a problem with during that break was problems with turnovers. And tonight, I think we had us unofficially for 15. So that's a lot of chances that you don't get when you're already struggling to score. It's a lot of chances you don't get.
Well, what will be interesting to see was to go back and look at the film and see how many of those turnovers they turned into layups at the other end.
Right.
It wasn't an official handing somebody the basketball.
Right, exactly, yeah. Too many turnovers. Made some free throws, so, yeah. We'll see. We have a FC Westfield score at all? Did you see anything?
No, we'll see if we can get you one here before the end of the night. But
all right.
We'll catch up with you tomorrow night, Coach. We appreciate you taking a few minutes. We'll see you at FC tomorrow night.
All right, guys, thanks.
That's Roncalli head coach Michael Wantz. We appreciate him taking a few minutes for us here on the postgame show. What we're going to do, Connor and I will take our first and only break here on the postgame show. When we come back, we'll run down the totals. We were just about to do those when Coach joined us. We'll run down the totals, and we'll hand out our player of the game, and we'll give you the pertinent information on tomorrow night's broadcast. Coming up next on the Ascent to St. Vincent Roncalli Media Network.
Every day we go farther, try harder, and do things others think are impossible. But for people who are passionate about what they do, it's normal. At Ortho Indy, we make sure of it. As the largest sports medicine group in Indiana and the official orthopedic provider for the Pacers, our specialists work to treat your injury from diagnosis to recovery and get you back in the game, because you were built to perform. Ortho Indy Sports Medicine, helping you get normal back, whatever your normal looks like.
I work out every day. COVID won't kill me.
I'm 24. COVID won't kill me.
I have antibodies. COVID won't kill me.
It's been a long week. COVID won't kill me.
I'm 25. COVID won't kill me.
I'm partying outside. COVID won't kill
I don't
me.
need to wear a mask around my friends. COVID won't kill me.
I'm 23. COVID won't kill me.
If I haven't gotten it yet, COVID won't kill me.
I'm young. COVID won't kill me.
Famous last words. Don't let them be yours. Socially distance. Mask up, America.
The Royals of Roncalli, 56-50. Let's take a look at tonight's final totals, and Connor has those.
From Guerin Catholic tonight, Caleb Edwards had 11, Bobilia had 26, Grissom had